Hey class, this is Brother Siemens. Welcome to week 3. Believe it or not, after the end of this third week, a lot of you should be feeling a lot more comfortable than what you were those first 2 weeks. So the first week it's all new, it's exciting, but you're just like hit with so much information that it can be a little daunting. And then week 2, you're into the scriptures and you're studying things, and then that starts to feel good because the Spirit's like, good job, way to go. This third week is you have another new assignment, mainly just the share it assignment, and then the other things should look familiar. But what you'll see is once you get through the third week, you understand what happens on even weeks and what happens on odd weeks. And once you get into that flow and know what's expected, it should be really a lot easier for you to make it through. I just wanted to do a quick little comment about the assignment, the share assignment, and then maybe share a thought or two out of your block this week. The shared assignment is it can be a pretty simple thing in regards to the assignment, where you report to me. But following the BYU model, you study, you find something, and then you share it, you teach somebody else, and that's all it is. So some insight that you've had, whether it be this week or previous week, find someone, a family member, a neighbor, somebody in your youth group, member or non-member, or maybe you'll just say, I grabbed my daughter when I was driving her to school and I shared. But if you did it prayerfully, if you just asked the Lord, say, I have this insight, this thing that touched my heart, who would you like me to share that with? And just by offering that simple prayer, ask Him for revelation, He could put someone in your mind, He could and help you think of somebody, and then you share. Now, for me, it's a quick little type. It's a 100 words, because the most important thing is that you had an insight and you shared it, you testified, you helped somebody else out. So the assignment is just, here's what I did, Brother Siemens. I chose this person for this reason, and this is what I said. And then, and again, it doesn't need to be exhaustive. You could say, I shared 1 Nephi chapter 6, 8 and 9, and talked about the importance of the small plates. Nothing, I don't want to beat this to death. I don't want you to stress about it. I just want you to share what you felt with somebody else and then say, I did it, and then turn that into me. So always follow those instructions and trust them. And if you're thinking, hey, this is a college class, why am I only writing 100 words? Well, that'll come in other terms when you have other classes and there's more and more writing. And so enjoy when the expectations are a little bit smaller, and just give what we're asking. 1 Nephi chapter 6 through 9 are amazing. I love these chapters. They're so powerful. There's two major things going on in my mind. You have Nephi, starting that second record where he says that there's large plates and there's small plates. And the large plates are a history and the small plates are more of a spiritual matter. And if I had more than 5 minutes, because I always tell myself, only do a video for 5 minutes because you have enough to do. It's so amazing to see the hand of the Lord. Remember, Nephi didn't know why he needed to make a second record. He just knew that he should do it. And those are the words that he used in 1 Nephi chapter 9. Verses 5 and 6. He says, the Lord hath commanded me for a wise purpose in him, which purpose I know not. I don't know why I'm doing this second record, but the Lord's asked me to do it, so I'm going to do it. About 1,000 years later, you have a Mormon in a hill keeping records, and he finds these small plates. And he loves them because they testify of Jesus, and he's like, you know what, I'm going to take these records and put them in with mine. Why? I don't know. All I know is that the Spirit told me to do it, and it's for a wise purpose. And then you fast forward all the way to this, wonderful church history in Joseph Smith and Martin Harris losing the manuscript pages. Now we know the wise purpose, right? The God's covered that those manuscripts that were lost. God's like, it's okay because I prepared for this thousands of years ago. Your God is that good that He can plan out and He can get things ready, and He can make His purposes be fulfilled. The other huge thing is the vision, the tree of life. Love that vision. Love when it gets into the details with the Nephi. Have a wonderful week.